Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidima, and today we're talking about five skills, five important skills that every international student needs into any country. If you are traveling into any country as an international student or as an immigrant, please you need these five important skills. Any of these five important skills. And we all know that once you get to a new country, it is not easy to get a job immediately. Sometimes you might be fortunate and you get a good job immediately. Sometimes what you get is menial jobs. Sometimes you might not even get. Sometimes it takes people three, 2, 3, 4 months, even 6 months to get a good job. So they will just be managing menial jobs. And menial jobs won't do much for you. But if you can have these skills, you can still be able to join it with your menial jobs and you'll be doing well. And even if you have good jobs, which is Monday to Friday, you can still be doing these skills, these important skills during the weekends and be making extra cash. So let's go into the business. The first skill you need to learn is to learn how to edit your CVs. Learn how to edit your CVs. You know, most times it's not what you study that you will do when you get to a new country. Like maybe if you study engineering and you get to a new country, you might not even get an engineering job. So there are other jobs you can do. Maybe you can get a technical support jobs. You can get is a customer support. You can get a data analyst. You can get different jobs which you think you can do, but you don't have experience for it. So what do you do? If you can learn how to edit your CV very well, you can just edit your CV into from engineering to technical support, customer service, data analyst, and so forth and so on. So what you need to do when you get learn how to, if you know how to edit your CV very well, you just you go to a post, maybe you get an ad, you see an advert of a job post, and what you do is just to copy, not copy verbatim everything, you just copy keywords which they used in that job. Maybe they're looking for a person with who has a technical skill, a person who has a customer service skills, a person who has a data analysis skills. you know you just pick those keywords and use them in your CVs. And when you do that, because most of these human resource managers, they don't just go through your CVs. Computer do the work for them. AI do the work for them. So AI will go through your CVs, and if you don't have those keywords, it will trash your CV. But if you edit your CV to have those keywords, and to pick up your CV, and you will be invited. So once you're invited, you have to prepare very well. So when you prepare, the most important thing is that just do your interview very well, and there will always be training. When the onboarding processes, they will train you for that job. They will definitely train you. So if you are somebody that has worked before, what kind of training will they give you that you don't know, that you will not be able to adapt, or you not be able to learn fast? So learning how to edit your CV is a very good skill. You need to learn it before you go into any other country, so that once you come into that country, you edit your CV to job. When you see different job posts, you'll be editing your CV to it. So one CV you cannot use one CV to apply for different jobs. No, each CV for its own job. Each job will have its own CV. So learn how to edit your CV. Number two skills is learn how to drive. It is very, very important to learn how to drive, because most jobs, will require for you to have a driving skills. And when you don't have a driving skills, you know what it is now. So, and to learn how to drive in other countries will be a very big problem, because like from Nigeria now, we'll drive left hand, and you go to another country driving right hand. You've not even learned how to drive left hand, is you want to go to right, it will be difficult for you. So once you have learned how to drive here in Nigeria and you go to this other country, it will be easier for you. And you know, they are driving, when they are driving training, it's kind of expensive. You're just getting into a country and the first job you're about to get is asking for your driving skills, and you don't have it. And to go learn driving, another money which you don't even have. So with your driving skills now, some jobs serve will just, the most important thing will be a driving skill that they will use in taking you. Maybe you don't even have experience in that job. Once they ask you, do you have a driving skills, and you say yes, they'll take you. So driving skill is very, very important. And don't forget to come with your driver's license. Whenever you're going to any country, please go with your driver's license. It will help you into switching to their own driver's license. Some schools, some countries like Canada, with your driver's license, you can even drive. Once you pass their driving test, you can use your driver's license and drive for 1 year before you can switch. So please learn how to drive in order to get a driver's license, and you can take to the country you are going to. Number three is learn basic maintenance in the house. Things like learning how to paint. is that is a good skill though, because if you get to other countries, so someone to come paint your house, they might be calling 3,000, 2,000, 2,000 Canadian dollars, 3,000 euros, 3,000 pounds. If you change it to naira, you know what it is. It is very, very expensive. So if you have that skill to paint, you can paint your house without calling someone, and someone can call you to paint, and you know what it is. And this is what an average citizen of that country makes. So if you can paint, you know what it means now. This will be like a side hustle for you. You add it up with your other jobs, or maybe something you are using to manage for the while. And also other things like plumbing. Works like plumbing, you know what it is. For someone to come and just repair your plumb, that is your pipe that is broken or something, is expensive. And if you have that skills, you can do it for yourself and you can go do it for someone else and they will pay you. Things like even cobbling, mending your shoes. When you think of mending your shoes, you think it twice and say, instead of mending that shoe with that amount, you go buy a new one. So if you have those skills, you can do it for others. Aside doing it for yourself, you can use it to make money. So learn some basic maintenance in the house. It's very, very important for international students, since you'll be saving money for your tuition and for other things. You can also use it to save money for yourself and for other things, and then get money with these same skills. So the fourth one is learn how to cook. If you're a man or a woman, no, please learn how to cook. It's a very good one. It will help you instead of eating outside. And aside that, it will help you to make money, because there are some people that don't have time. There are some people that don't even know how to make all these local dishes. Those that, maybe if you're from Nigeria, there are some people that can't even make a egusi and they're longing for it. They can make for them and they will pay you. And sometimes they might have one occasion, maybe a birthday, a ceremony, or one thing or the other, and they can book you for that, and you make food for them and you'll be paid. This is something you just make in how many, just 1 or 2 hours. You make that food and you will get your money. Different from your main job. This skill is a good one. You will make cool cash with it. You have so many people from your country that long for it. Maybe they've not eaten it for a while and they want to eat it. So if they know you make those food, they will just book you for it. And you tell them, oh, so I can make it so time, maybe on a weekend, and you make it for them and they will pay you cool cash. And because they know that those ingredients you use in making that food is expensive, and they might not be booking you for every day, maybe something like It's been long I ate egusi. Oh. It's been long I ate Nigerian jollof. It's been long I ate bitter leaf. Oh, let me just work for 2 hours and get that money and use it to make, at least let me eat my local dish. And that is it. They will pay you for it. So please learn how to cook. Whether you're a man or a woman, is a good skill. It's an important skill that you can make extra cash with. And the last important skill for you to learn is making of hair. It is important as a man or as a woman, if you learn how to make hair, you can make yourself and you make others. If you just go into a new country, you meet others and say, I can make hair. And you making of hair is not like how in Nigeria you go to the person's hair and say, you just go to the person's house and say, I want to make hair. No, they book for it. When someone says, I want to make hair, you just say, oh, I'll have time, so day, so time. And you guys will book for the hair and you will pay for it. Sometimes in that, when you, maybe if you come into a country and making of hair is like, let me say, 100,000 Canadian dollars or 1,000 pounds. What you just do, you as a new person, in order to get clients, you can just reduce it to 50 or 40 and you start making their hair. When you gather clients, you start increasing the price and you will get clients. And this is extra cash. When you are free, you make the hair. It is not like when they are free. When you are free, you tell them, this, I am free so time. They will say, okay, I can work with you. If they cannot, you look for another time you are free and they will book for it and you make extra cash in your free time. So please learn these skills, one or two of these skills. If you have all, good for you. Please, you must have these skills before you enter any country. Have them, learn them, have them, learn them. Thank you guys for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe, like and share. Please always like my video so that YouTube can recommend it for others and help me grow. If you know this has been educative and informative to you, please help my ministry. Thank you guys. Bye.